Peace and blessings, people. Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum. This is your boy, Azakar, man. Bringing you flame. You already know. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You'll be left in that loop every time your boy drop that content. You know, people do some real crazy, insane things, man. You know, you don't know what's on a person's mind, the trauma they might been through. Some people may suffer from psychosis. Some people are insane. Y'all know the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over, expecting different results. I mean, we've seen it all. I see so many cold cases, so many situations on body cam. I mean, you know, life is what you make it. But sometimes, man, bad things just happen to good people. And some situations, some people are just evil. Some people are just born to do that act. Some people are born to do Satan's will in this world. And I tell you, this world is not a good world, man. This is an evil world. Do you hear me? Yeah, man, I try to get that thing out the mud, man. I try to get that thing out the mud. I go clock in a few. I'm clocking in right now, you feel me? But something just tell me to just bring y'all this info. Just bring out this info. Copyright disclaimer all day. But yes, I have an article. It's concerning a missing girl. We're going to cook on it, man, but the evil within is so ugly. It's so ugly. You don't know what the intentions, the malice thoughts that people may have, even when it concerns their children. This is a hard hitter. But let's go ahead and cook on it.
The Nias Police Department has led a massive investigation to find 11-year-old Madalena Kojikari. One of the challenges in this case, simply put, we were not notified she was gone. A delay of 3 weeks.
Now, that's another thing. I seen another crime video where, hell, the child was missing damn near 2 years. But this situation right here, man, oh, God. The children did not ask to be here. The children did not ask to be here. Why? Why? Some parents just run away from responsibility. And that's sickening. That's very sickening. How can you be an adult and run away from things you got to take care of? And a God's gift at that. How? That's just very wicked to me, man. Very, very wicked.
Simply put, we were not notified she was gone. A delay of 3 weeks. School officials had repeatedly tried to contact Madalena's parents. Finally, on December 15th, Madalena's mother walked into school and said her daughter was missing. We immediately called in partners from across the state and from the FBI. Since that Thursday, nearly 2 weeks ago, hundreds of agents, detectives, analysts, and other employees surged. In cooperation with the district attorney's office, we arrested Madalena's mother, Diana Kojikari, and her stepfather, Christopher Palmer.
I mean, yeah, because see what it is, when they realize they do such a vile act, they realize the DNA and situations are going to come back to them, and they're trying to plot how they can get around it. But there's no way around that. There's no way around that. STEM, you got to thank Lord for STEM. Science, technology, engineering, and math. You have to thank God for that, because that way we came up with DNA, baby. DNA.
Thankfully, the state of North Carolina has a law that makes it illegal if someone fails to report a missing child to law enforcement. Here are some of the specifics. Investigators have developed and followed nearly 250 leads spanning across state lines and across the globe. We have interviewed hundreds of people in North Carolina and other states, and again, across the globe. We went door to door to at least 245 homes, focusing on the Victoria Bay community where Madalena lives. We canvassed businesses and scoured through hours of surveillance video from all over the area. We also led land and water searches around Lake Cornelius as a precautionary measure. Investigators obtained multiple search warrants for Madalena's home to make sure we legally gathered each and every possible piece of evidence to find Madalena. We know everyone has a lot of questions. We also have questions and are doing everything we can with proper legal authority to get those answers. We know you understand us sharing investigative details could harm our efforts in finding Madalena. The Cornelius Police Department is so grateful for the tremendous outpouring of support. This is a serious case of a child whose parents clearly are not telling us everything they know.
See, Diana Kojikari, and her husband have been charged after they took 3 weeks to report her daughter, 11-year-old Madalena Kojikari, was missing. That is some sick shit. That is some sick shit. Dude probably did something to the little guy and got DNA on him. Man, this is, man, bruh. The child didn't ask to be here, man. Woman, the child didn't ask to be here. Simple fact it took y'all this long. Police conducted a K9 search of Diana Kojikari's car, during which dogs alerted narcotics inside the passenger's side door. Police believe that the car may have evidence of narcotics, drug paraphernalia, and evidence of trafficking, according to the documents. Several items were found inside the door, including Moldova's debit card belongs to Diana Kojikari, Madalena Kojikari's Romanian and Moldovan passports, Diana Kojikari's, oh my goodness, Romanian passport, and miscellaneous education and work certificates, according to the warrant. So information has been the cover up is worse than the crime. The evil within. The evil within is a Mickey Ficky. Do you hear me? I said, do you hear me? This is your boy Musa. Do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Be left in that loop. Peace and Bala Haggard's people.
It grows to full capacity. You don't want brain to grow. You want mind to grow. And the expansion of mind can go 76 quintillion miles. meaning that the brain is capable of coming into contact with the universe of light. And not only coming in contact with it, but learning how to deal with it and master it. That's expansion of mind. The mind is able to pierce the wall of darkness that sunlight does not illuminate. But the mind can go beyond the limit of light and bring out of darkness new creations. Mind can do that. When God gave you brain, he gave you that which set you apart from everything else in creation, and he made you potentially the supreme being. I'm going to say it again. What did he make you? Potentially the supreme being.